Bang, let's get it. This is the total bases prop. I broke them all down. So we got strikeouts, pitching outs, hits allowed, and hit runs and RBI. Hit runs and RBI isn't doing that well. I do need to tighten the parameters again to make sure, we're profitable. But hits allowed is handling that. Pitching outs is doing the same. Strikeouts is quite impressive, to be honest. But total bases, we only started it ain't even been 40. It's only 37 plays, but it's 30-7. Look at this. Over the last 20 is 19-1. Last 10, 9-1. Like, I just split it up today so I can not track it better, but access it better. Because right now, I'm going to see how many total bases plays that I could put in that the model spit out. It looks like a ton of them, but we'll see how many. Starting off with Drake Baldwin. We're going to take Drake Baldwin. Wait, MLB. Isn't it for Friday? That's the thing. Hold on. Underdog be with that bullshit. I'm going to go to Hard Rock real quick and see if I can find them all there, or however many. I wish I Drake Baldwin over 1.5 total bases. No stats available. Oh wait, he on the injured list, I think. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Drake Baldwin. Why would I shouldn't get a prop if he's on the? That's another thing I need to work out. Let's check Matt Olson. We're gonna check Matt Olson on underdog first. Matt Olson. Let's check Matt Olson over 1.5 total bases, higher, and it's a straight up play. Hey, I also do this too. So I find the prop, Matt Olson total bases, and then I go to pickfinder.app. What's going on? This is pickfinder.app. The code is really Rico. You get 10% off for life. Let's go to props. I'm on props. I don't know why I have those filters, but let's do Matt Olson. We look at Matt Olson total bases, okay? And then we see that over the last 10 games, he's only gotten off base 4 out of the last 10. But the model uses a bunch of different algorithms, if you will, to make the selection, which includes but not limited to trending plays, matchup versus the pitcher, and sharp plays. Okay, so from where we are, as you can see, where is it? Total bases to start off is 30-7. That's 81% hit rate. Okay, so we're on Matt Olson. The model likes him to go over 1.5 total bases, but if you look at the trending, he has not hit this at 80% over the last 10 games. He's only hit it 4%, but still, there's a ton of different factors which go into the play. Why is my camera all the way over there? We're going to take Matt Olson to go over 1.5 total bases. Let's see who's next. JJ Bleedy. I don't know how to say this. Copy this. We're going to take JJ Bleedy to go over. JJ Bleedy. Over 1.5 total bases. Higher. And the dynamic payout is in our favor. 1.1x. But let's go look and see what JJ Bleedy's done. I play him all blind now because it's doing so well. But this is how I usually check him out. JJ Bleedy. We're looking at total bases. Again, not heavily trending, and implied probability has the under juice, which means on underdog we're gonna get plus money, which we have 1.1x. Okay, makes sense. Let's keep going. Next, Nathaniel Lowe. We're gonna take Nathaniel Lowe to go over 1.5. Over 1.5 total bases. If we got him, his line is not available. Not for 1.5 total bases, which is weird, but that might be on Hard Rock. We'll have to find it somewhere. But let's look at Nathaniel Lowe and see why Hard Rock doesn't have it. I know why they don't have it, because he's probably smacking this. Let's look at Nathaniel Lowe. Whoa. Nathan. He's playing. Whoa. He's playing. Why is it not showing? Huh? Not for Nathaniel Lowe. Oh, maybe is it Nathan Lowe? Interesting. But I have him on Hard Rock. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Did I spell it wrong? Nathaniel. Damn it, it's not on there. It's not on Pickfinder, it's on Hard Rock. But the total basis is not available. Let's go to Dylan. I don't like Dylan Dingler. Why? Because when the model selects Dylan Dingler, he's 0-5, 0-6, 0-6, and he misses total bases, which we just started the prop. So we're going to avoid that because it's on the fade these players list. That makes sense. I hope so. Next is Ben Rice. This is an automatic. Ben Rice is automatic over. We don't play about Ben Rice. Total basis, yes, and it's plus money. That's 3. That's the first 3. Let's play this. That's the first 3. Bang, put that in. Let's screenshot this so we can remember who and what we've played. Save the photos. I gotta go ahead and go send it to. Whoa. Come on, man. Go to photos and go ahead and send it to the Mac so we can figure that out. I mean, so I can show that off a little bit later in the video. All right, next. Luke Raley. We don't play Luke Raley. Why? Why we don't play Luke Raley? Well, he was on this list. Maybe he's off of it, but let's look him up real quick. Not that, right here. Let's look at Luke Raley. Or Luke Relay. How you say, what is it? What's his name? Weird ass name. Raley. Why am I not finding, why some plays not coming up? What about game date? The 29th. Today's Friday. Hit refresh. What is going on? Give me Luke Raley. Interesting. What is that game for? Today's Friday, correct? But we're not playing Luke Raley because he was on the deal. He just came off of the Fate This Players list. Let's go back. And Kyle Schwarber. That's an automatic. Go to underdog. We're gonna take Kyle Schwarber to go over 1.5 total bases. Bang, plus money. Same with Bryce Harper. We gotta make sure I get a different player from another team. We're gonna take Bryce Harper as well. Bang, plus money. Oh, that's all we have. It's not a ton of them. Thought it was a ton of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's only 9 of them, and then we couldn't access a couple. Drake Baldwin's on the IL. Didn't get Blady, but I got these two. What we're gonna pair him with? We're gonna go to hits allowed. We're gonna go to hits allowed, and damn, Grant Holmes under 5.5 hits. Let's see if that's on here. Grant Holmes hits allowed. It's at 4.5. I'm taking the under. Under 5 hits is the same as 5.5. So I'm taking the under there, and here's a 3-pick entry. Bang. Let's get it. Let's screenshot that. Put that on the screen. Put that on the screen. Let's see if who else hits allowed. We like Paxton Schultz. Let's see if Paxton Schultz on here. On underdog. Paxton Schultz. No. His strikeout line is at 1.5. That's insane. But his hits allowed prop is not available there. What about Taj Bradley? Let's see if Taj Bradley hits. Taj Bradley hits allowed is at 4.5. The model got him under 5.5. That's the same. Under 5 hits. It's the same. No, it's not the same. You know, we need that hook sometimes. Sometimes we need that hook. But if we take Taj Bradley to go under 4.5 hits allowed, it's plus money. 1.05x. I'm gonna make a 2-pick if I can't get 3. Let's check Trevor Rogers. 6.5 hits. It can't be. I'll take it at 5.5 though. Trevor Rogers. Not on here. Come on, man. Not on underdog. Underdog know who not to put on this bitch though. Tyler what? Seminego. Under 4.5 hits. SAMAN. Under 4.5 hits allowed. What? That's way off because this hits allowed. Whoa. It's at 2.5. I mean, is he not what? I need to understand where some of these lines are coming from. What about Nick Martinez? Under 5.5 hits allowed. Let's see. Nick Martinez. Right here. Under 5.5 hits allowed. It's at 5.5. We take the under. That's 2. I need one more. Max Meyer. Playing these blind because it's this category is just doing so well. We got another one under 4.5 hits allowed. We take Matt Meyer under 4.5 hits allowed. That's 3. Bang, let's get it. Bang, let's get it. Let's screenshot that. Then go over the plays. Well, send it to the Mac. Did I send the other ones to the Mac? I think I only sent 2. I only sent that one. Let's select that, paste. AirDrop that to the Mac. And let's go look what we got. Like, this is crazy that total bases is taking off like this. Like, this is the start. Obviously, I just added this stat column. I don't know how many days ago, but it's less than 40 plays. And for it to jump out like this is insane. But let's go over here to me in chat. And then, wait, why can't I see something supposed to be there? Man, I can't believe I missed that the other day. But there should be some plays in here. Boom. Starting off with Matt Olson, JJ Bleedy, and Ben Bryce over 1.5 total bases. Something got to smack. Something got to smack over 1.5 total bases. Who's next? I think I played 3 of them. Kyle Schwarber, Bryce Harper, Grant Holmes. No. Kyle Schwarber and Bryce Harper over 1.5 total bases. And then we got Grant Holmes to go under 4.5 hits allowed. Bang, let's get it. I'm gonna put Bryce Harper on the cover. And who was this? This is the last one. Taj Bradley under 4.5 hits allowed. Nick Martinez under 5.5 hits allowed. And Matt Meyer under 4.5 hits allowed. Bang, let's get it. But I wanted to hop over here to Daily Ground Fantasy and to just check to see if we had any sharp plays, because there wasn't any when I began. Oh shit, that's for Saturday. They love doing that. But bro, as you can see, we got Game 7 Saturday. We got Game 7 Saturday. Look at these lines. These lines will change. Like, there's no way this should be. I'm playing whatever I could get. Go to Underdog, because there's no way. Go to the NBA. I'm on NBA. Lou Dort under 2 threes made. I'm not interested in that play, but I'm gonna play it. DORT. Let me go find the game, because they be with that bullshit. Lou Dort under 1.5 3-pointers made. Bang. Stephon Castle over 4.5 rebounds. Stephon Castle over 4.5 rebounds. Where is it? Higher. Alex Caruso to hit 2 threes. I'm taking it. I'm gonna make a 6-pick entry to hit 2 threes higher. Oh look, they all lined up. Stephon Castle again over 11.5 rebounds and assists. De'Aaron Fox over 3.5 rebounds is insane. But these plays are so valuable on Underdog, because look how heavily juiced it is for him to go over 3.5 rebounds just on FanDuel. Minus 160. Like, this is an auto play for De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox over 3.5 rebounds. Bang, that's 4. What about Stephon Castle again over 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists? Jared McCain, he went off tonight. But did he score over 13 points? I think he scored like 8 straight points late in the game. In the blowout. Stephon Castle, Victor Wembanyama over 15.5 rebounds and assists. Absolutely. What do you mean nothing turned up? It's Wembanyama. Like, over 13.5 rebounds and assists. Where we at? Rebounds and assists. It's at 15.5 now. Oh, yeah. No, that's correct. Victor Wembanyama to go over 15.5 rebounds and assists. 5. I need one more. Jalen Williams. I want an under somewhere, man. Chet, 8.5 rebounds? Never happening. We take Chet to go under 8.5 rebounds. Fuck you think he is? Fuck. Go back to the game. Where is it? Chet. Rebounds. Lower. 6-pick entry. I'm playing it straight out. It pays out 35x. I'm playing it straight up. It pays out 35x. Playing it straight out. Bang, let's get it. Copy this. $5 pay out 175 for this 6-pick entry. That's extremely valuable, but it's for Saturday. Don't get it twisted. It's for Saturday. Don't get excited. Let's send it to the mat so we can look at that. Where is it? Here. Not that one. Send this one to the mat so we can look at that. Extremely valuable. A day ahead, 2 days ahead. Here. Go to me in chat. Put that bitch right there. Where is it? Boom. Make it smaller. Make it smaller. I just showed you on Daily Ground Fantasy that these plays are extremely valuable. It's on Underdog. It pays out 35x. Where am I? Go to Underdog. It pays out 35x. Was it 30x or 35x? Whatever. $5 pays out 175. Lou Dort not to hit 2 threes. Stephon Castle to go over 4.5 rebounds. Alex Caruso to hit 2 threes. He's been hot whole series. De'Aaron Fox over 3.5 rebounds. Victor Wembanyama over 15.5 rebounds and assists. And Chet Holmgren is not getting 9 rebounds. Who does he think he is? I'm really Rico, you already know. Let's get this dough, bruh. Peace.